Reliance Energy, and now he is also a lawyer, and presently he is CEO of a global energy. Yeah, am I right? So I will request him to explain you how this corporate world manage the black money. I will ask him.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and very distinguished guests on the dais. As I've been introduced, my name is Mukesh Tyagi. I have been in many corporate MNCs like Enron. I constructed the power plant, Dhabol Power Project on the west coast of India. Then I moved into SR as a CEO for renewables. So I've been connected to the energy sector, oil and gas, electricity. So that has been my forte, despite the fact I have legal credentials. So my love for law is paramount.
I request to maintain a silence.
And no wonder, I think silence will automatically be invented as progress on the subject. It's so interesting. So this is my brief background. That's the reason I'm passionate about this particular topic, and especially INBA. INBA is a very vibrant organization, and it has inducted me as a lawyer. So I would be talking perhaps as an economist, as a lawyer, and it's a difficult challenge because most of the speakers have covered the vital areas. So I'll have something new dimension to discuss with you. So please excuse me if I repeat something, but the repetition will be in a context which will make more relevance in the sense of the current and contemporary undercurrents which are going in this country. I may run a small mini referendum here, if you guys don't mind. So how many of you support demonetization? Please raise your hands. Mr. Kaviraj, is it a majority or it's a 50-50? Huh? You support demonetization as well. So I think it's a tie here, or maybe I think pro-demonetization supporters are in a marginal minority, if I can see the headcounts very intuitively. So there is a balanced opinion, and no wonder the country is divided between pro-demonetization and anti-demonetization. Now, it's not a question of demonetization, it's a question of how the country is run. Now, if you see the many countries in the past had introduced demonetization. India is not the first country which had introduced demonetization. Can someone tell me which countries had introduced demonetization in the past? And what were the consequences? Now, for example, Ghana, Soviet Russia, North Korea, Zimbabwe, Nigeria, they all had discontinued high denomination currencies in their country respectively. And what was the major consequences happened as a result of the demonetization? The result was the rulers had to take back the demonetization, and they had to remonetize the same currency which was discontinued. Mikhail Gorbachev, I think in 1991 in Soviet Russia, that time, of course, Soviet Russia divided after Glasnost and Perestroika into different countries. But that time, he introduced demonetization. And what happened after 8 months, he was removed. That could be one of the reasons. So there has been a backlash to demonetization. Now, demonetization obviously has to have a secret veil. Otherwise, if people get to know what is